So the video that you're going to see on Thursday might not be what you guys expect. It makes me emotional. Like it makes me look weak, but this is a weight loss journey, and your journey, you're going to go up and down. I guess we'll start from the beginning. All right, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me today for just to like lift up my mood, because I've been in a pretty down mood for some reason. I think it's my period's coming. But yeah, so I'm going to be talking about weight loss, my journey. I will be mentioning numbers on the scale and just other topics. So before I was pregnant, I was about 140 pounds. I was pretty small. And this is a tinted sunscreen. Yeah, I was pretty small. I was about 140 max before I was pregnant. And I did not really take care of myself during my pregnancy. I ate a whole bunch. I remember eating like those huge packs of Oreos that have like so many, I think like 4 long rows. And yeah, I would eat that. We had like 6 of them because we got them from coupons. And I just wasn't eating healthy. I just ate so much. And I am aware that I ate that much, but I thought that because I was pregnant, I was going to eat for 2, which is not really the case. You just need to add like a couple more calories. But I was definitely eating for 2. So I was gaining probably like 10 pounds every month, which shot me up all the way up to my weight where I gave birth at, which was at 214 pounds. I was going through a postpartum depression for like a year. It lasted a long time. I don't know if I've talked about that in another video. I'm pretty sure I have. But yeah, I went through postpartum depression for a long time. I also got on birth control for the first time after getting pregnant. And when I got on birth control, I gained a lot of weight. I also felt like that's when my postpartum depression was the worst. So this was, I think, like 2 or 3 months postpartum when I got on birth control. I went from 214, I guess like delivery day, and then I dropped down to like 185 like a month later. So I had dropped a good amount of weight. Got on birth control, got back up to 200. And yeah, I was trying very hard. I got a personal trainer. I tried like every diet that you could think of. I failed at all of them. I did keto actually. Did that for a month. Lost 20 pounds. Gained that all back plus more. I ended up being like 207, 205, around there. Got pregnant again because we wanted our kids back to back. I tried so hard to lose weight and I just couldn't. And I was pre-diabetic. Got pregnant and then I had gestational diabetes. After that pregnancy, I was around, I didn't gain as much weight as I did with my first. Definitely not as much. I took care of myself because I had to, because I had to watch my blood sugars. That was a real reality check of what could have possibly be my future. Both my parents have diabetes, so it really opened my eyes to like what I was eating, and that's why I didn't gain as much weight with that pregnancy. I ended up at 230 something. I'm getting this and I'm putting hair gel on it. I ended up at 230 something by the end of that pregnancy, and then I was doing fine. I was happy during that pregnancy, and I was also did not go through postpartum depression with that one. I had lots of good sleep. My baby was a really good sleeper. That is something that I'm just like, wow. I prayed a lot for my postpartum, and I got a really good sleeper. It is surprising because my first was not as good of a sleeper. About a year later, I got hit with depression again. I was crying every day. My mind would convince me that everybody hated me besides my 2 little ones. There's 2 people that I guess didn't make me feel hated. and not that people around me were making me feel hated. It was just what my mind was doing to me. My husband and my mom. Those are two people that I was like, okay, these two people love me. It makes me emotional talking about it. Brought myself back together. But yeah, so I went to the doctors, and it was around like June 11th. This was around the first time I started looking into 75 Hard. I started listening to Andy Frisella's podcast. I started like watching 75 Hard videos, just like a lot of you guys are on my channel. I really do hope that it changes your life like it did mine. I was in a really dark place when I started 75 Hard. Like I said, I was crying all the time. Went to the doctor because my crying kind of just like turned into chest pains, to where I thought that I was like maybe gonna get like a heart attack or a heart problem. So they did do some testings. I think it's an EKG to make sure that everything was fine. And everything was fine. And then when everything was fine, I just started crying again, because I'm like, wow, I'm just wasting their time. And yeah, then she told me, then I got diagnosed with depression. I've taken antidepressants when I was going through postpartum depression for like 5 days, and I did not like it at all. I didn't like what it was doing to my mind. I felt like I couldn't control my thoughts. I turned to 75 Hard pretty much. I worked out every day, got into running, and also I was eating good foods. So I think all of the stuff, I was also reading self-improvement books. So I feel like all these positive things got introduced into my life, and I can happily say that I'm no longer depressed. But during that 75 Hard journey, I started at 240, ended it at around like 210. Fast forward, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit, because I'm sure you guys have heard this story. Sometimes I just don't remember. I have brain fog, or I always say I have mom brain still. No, I'm not pregnant, but I really just think something's wrong with my memory. But yeah, so fast forward, I guess, to now. I've already failed 75 Soft twice now. So the video that you're going to see on Thursday might not be what you guys expect. And honestly, I am pretty embarrassed about it. I just think that, like, when you put yourself out there, people obviously are going to judge you and be like, wow, you have no discipline, and oh, well, you failed, unsubscribe. And it just, I don't know, I feel like it makes me look weak. But this is a weight loss journey, and your journey, you're going to go up and down, right? And I think the reason why my weight loss has, I would say, succeeded, because a lot of things have changed in my life. No, my scale might not be going down every single week, but my mindset has changed so much. When I see that I've gained, even if I gain like 5 pounds, like today I weighed myself, I'm 207. I know for a fact, because I was ranging between 109 and 201. Let's say I'm 201. I know for a fact that I did not gain 6 pounds. Like, if I just ate the calories I needed to, that 207 is going to drop pretty fast down to like around 203 probably. The scale is going to go like this. If you weigh yourself and then drink a bunch of water, the scale is going to go up. Does that mean that you gained a bunch of weight? No, it doesn't. Your body's going to fluctuate, and it can fluctuate 5 pounds and something. And once you get that in your head, that will help you a lot on your weight loss journey. It's not that you're failing. It's just that you're eating and your body's doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm not really upset. I get upset at myself when it comes to, constantly failing at something and then putting it like out. See, putting it on YouTube makes me want to stick with it, and I'm like, okay, well, I already put it out there. It's embarrassing if I mess up, and it still is embarrassing when I mess up. I just but I'm also not gonna sit here and lie and be like, yeah, I'm still doing 75 soft when I've already failed it. And then I've been debating, I kind of just want to do 75 hard, but I just feel like I will be judged because I know that a lot of people think 75 hard is super extreme, but I personally like it. I'm not doing 2 workouts, and even me right now, I'm going to try to justify it, but like the 2 workouts that I'm doing, I'm not doing 2 extreme workouts. Usually it's like a walk and something else. Sometimes the other one, it might even just be like doing something like that's on the easier side, but it's still a workout. And right now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm deciding between 75 soft and 75 hard. I kind of just want to have like 5 months left in this year, and I just kind of want to just go hard these last 5 months, lose the weight, and then just eat. I'm pretty good at maintaining my weight once I lose it. I have, like I said, I have not seen 240 since. So I'm pretty good at maintaining my weight once I lose it. Like I said, on Thursday, it's probably going to be a video that you're not going to expect because I was supposed to do week 1 of 75 soft. But I feel like deep down inside, I want to do 75 hard, and then I just feel like this obligation, especially when you put it out on like YouTube, they're like, oh, I already said I was going to do 75 soft, I have to stick with it. But this is my weight loss journey, and I am documenting it for you guys to see it. And I am going to show you the ups and downs of this journey. This journey is not going to be like, okay, I straight up completed 75 soft and that's it. Because that's not how it is. When you're doing 75 hard and when you're doing 75 soft, sometimes you're going to fail, sometimes you're not. Maybe the first time you ever do it, you go completely through it without any mess ups, and really I am proud of you if you do that because you have discipline. And I know for a fact that discipline is something that I'm struggling with, and I just need to continue building the muscle of discipline. So I am leaning towards doing 75 hard today. It is July 29th, and I need to, I'm going to try to decide before doing, you'll see on Thursday what I decided to do. By then, I will have decided if I'm doing 75 hard and 75 soft. I also sometimes feel, I don't know, like the feeling or how to describe it, but sometimes I'm like, 75 hard is the way that I'm able to lose weight. I've tried a lot of things, and that's the one thing that will keep me consistent. And I don't know why sometimes I feel bad about it, because I'm like, wow, I really have no discipline and I can't do it myself without doing it for 75. Like 75 hard is the reason why I am losing weight. And yeah, so this video basically is me just feeling, me being emotional, talking about my lack of discipline, and showing you guys how much I overthink things. So I'm pretty much showing you guys how much I overthink everything. But since this one thing that and my husband was telling me is that it is my weight loss journey, and I shouldn't feel like obligated to like stick to something based on my comments. Like if I want to do 75 hard, he told me go ahead and do it. If you want to do 75 soft, do that. Don't let other people dictate. If 75 soft, he told me, if 75 hard works for you, that's just what it is. Like I think I'm trying so hard to like be like, oh, I did this on my own, but I'm not doing it on my own. 75 hard is the reason why I'm doing it, including myself, like, because it's teaching me discipline. But I'm not really doing it too much like on my own. 75 Hard has helped me so much. My power is probably gonna go out based on this, the flickering that you guys are seeing. I honestly just feel like I rambled this whole video. As you guys can see, I don't really put that much makeup. I just put, I put this on my face, did my eyebrows a little with my eyebrow pencil. I put some gel on it, and then I put some eyeshadow to fill in the empty spaces. Put a little bit of blush. This is basically the look. And then I just curl my eyelashes. I usually put mascara on, but because I don't want to wash it later, I'm not going to. So no idea where my video left off. And I like, it films every 5 minutes and I just don't know where I left off. But this is my makeup. I usually just put this for my skin. That's about it, besides a little bit of blush. I curl my eyelashes. Today I'm not going to wear mascara because I just want to wash it off fast, and it's an extra step to wash off mascara. I just put gel on my eyebrows. I filled in the little empty spaces, and then I put some lip gloss and a lip liner on, and that's my makeup. I keep it very nice and easy because I am a mom of 2 and I need to do this pretty fast. That is my makeup for today. Yeah. So on Thursday, I'm sorry if I disappointed anybody that was doing 75 soft or was going to do it with me, because I was so sure of it until I feel like I knew deep down inside like I want to do 75 hard, but I was like, I'll just tough it out and do 75 soft. But I just can't. I don't know if it's that I can't take it like as serious. I don't know if it's the title that's messing up with my mind, but for some reason I was like too comfy in it, like. And I mentioned it when I was filming, which you guys probably won't see anymore. But actually, I'll probably enter it on my video on Thursday. But I mentioned in my video that I felt so comfy that I felt like I didn't have to worry about it. And because I felt like that, I just didn't do it. And that's what caused me to fail, because I was like, oh, I'll just do that later. Because, it's just something small. And I kept just doing that. And I think that is why that I failed it. Yes, it's an excuse, but I want to do 75 hard. I enjoy 75 hard, and I'm just gonna go hard the rest of this year. I have a goal and I want to reach it. My goal, like I said, is anywhere between like 135 to 165. It's a big gap because I don't know how I want to be comfy in the clothes that I'm wearing. I want to see my muscles, and I can't put a weight on that. I can't be like, oh, I will see my muscles at 135, because what if I see it at 165? I want to be strong, especially my arms and my back. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And yeah, this is the final look. Nothing really that big, but you know, nice minimum get ready with me look.